What's up? Lava girl. I'm always live. Don't worry. You won't miss nothing because I always say the same shit usually over again. Because I forget that I say it. And then eventually it'll come around. I don't know, the way at the rate that reality is shooting these bizarre things at us. I mean, fuck, who knows how I'll always have something to report on, you know what I mean? Like, there's Chris, what's up? There's Tanya. Were you? Is fucking good. It's a love story too. It's oh, you guys know The Outsiders, right? This is my fucking out Indiana Jones hat. Look, it's fucking badass. My neighbor gave me it. They gave me this shirt, the royalty shirt. Look, I'm wearing it right now. The girls next door, they gave it to me. They braid my hair and stand me out there like I'm the token fucking Indian for their store. I do it though. It's good, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's cool to have it. That book is a good one to do on tape because it's not very. You know what I'm saying? I know. Because we were talking about this, Chris. I was on 3 hours earlier and we were talking about fear. And I was telling people don't put fear porn on here because, yes, we need to know that it's happening, but they're using our energy to fucking do it. And so we can't. Hey, thanks, sweetie. Yeah, you saw me look. That's so funny. You see me like that? I'm sorry. Thank you. No, because no, you guys, I've been really excited because everybody, like, boom, I just went on live. All of a sudden, there's a shitload of people in here, and everybody, I connect with you guys. And I'm thinking, oh, I want to tell, Tanya this. I want to tell Chris that. I know you guys. I know it. And things you say, I remember it. I do. And because I'm a visual learner, I can just look at when I close my eyes, that's why you'll see me. It's not just that I'm fucked up and stoned. It's because I can see. That's how I'm reading. When I think, it's like almost like I'm reading off of a piece of paper, you know, in my head. It's really weird. Um, right? Like if I write something down, I went 3 months. 3 months. I don't know. I don't know why I did it. 3 months I made without my phone. I said, fuck it, set it down and walk away. This shit's satanic. It's radioactive. It killed my mom with a brain tumor. One of the last days, my mom was like coherent. I said, hey, Mom, where's your brain tumor? Which side? She goes, right here. I go, which side do you hold your phone to your ear? Because I used to get on her. I'd be like, don't hold that to your phone. Set it down and put it on speaker. And even though she has anyway, and when I said that to her, I mean, this was in the last 2 weeks or a month of her life. I said, and she had a fucking brain tumor the size of my fist, overnight. Anyway, I said, well, what hand do you hold your phone to? Because I kept telling her, don't do it. And she said, she didn't even say. She knew. She kind of pointed and I said, see, Mom, your son does know some stuff. You were too busy calling me crazy for the Mandela effects and shit. And when you could have listened to me saying how dangerous 5G and things were, and you guys were all calling me crazy. So see what happens now. But I'm sorry, Mom. I should never speak ill of my mother, especially my dead mom. But really, I told her, and this whole thing I've been telling everyone the New World Order since I could even talk. And everyone's been telling me I'm full of shit. And so it's like the worst I told you so ever. I would tell people, I hope to God I never have to tell you, I told you so on this. But I did, now I am, like on the New World Order, right? That was my big thing. And, you know, like, I don't know. Chris, they say if we lose one, I don't think that's true though. Look at the boomers. Although that was my parents were the baby boomers, and probably a lot of you guys' parents were. Maybe. I have a very wide. One of the many reasons I love this channel of ours is that it's so diverse in age, ethnicity, religion, everything. Like we all have different beliefs, but yet we have. It is right. Like we don't need a diversity hire or an RH department. We just talk to each other about it if we have a problem. We just ask instead of doing all this stupid red tape. You know, it's so chill here. Chris is like, thank you. Nah, that's so cool. I love it when you guys can just sit there and chill because sometimes ask Chris, he's my day ones. And I would just sit there and it would just be me and like one or two people. Oh, my sister. I just emailed her on that Jennifer Aniston thing. Aniston? Because it was Jennifer Aniston for me. And I just put, what is Jennifer Aniston? Did it change? And she just put something, I guess it's on my face. It only shows for a second. And I don't care that much. I sent it to her. Just a fuck. But, anyway. I know, Chris. Got your tea. Yeah, but no, you guys. Oh, you know, I forgot. I was gonna name this thing. Yeah, I was gonna name this thing called "Candidates for the Antichrist" and or "Candidates for like the Savior." Does that say someone that's gonna save our ass? Like, is Jesus here? Is he coming or whatever? Like, I don't know. Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus. Praise Lord. I gave you about a rattlesnake. See, God just laughs at me. But anyway, really, so I want to know candidates for Satan because think about it, or the Antichrist. Someone at Pockets of the Future channel, you know, Paul at Pockets of the Future, which if you don't, you should go there. It's really, really good. Or it's like really good. I mean, he is good. But anyway, he on his channel he was saying, wait, what was I? Oh, he said, I think Jerry Springer would be the Antichrist. Like maybe him, yeah. Because it's not going to be someone that's mean or scary looking. It's going to come, the Antichrist or the devil or whatever, right? It's going to come at you looking at like the most best thing you love. Like, what do you love? I mean, like me, it would obviously be heroin, you know? I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying, no. For me, it would be like, some like this, you know, I don't know, maybe it is different for everyone. I don't know. Maybe it's a stupid idea. I don't know. But anyway, or like Obama. That motherfucker, I've seen him dressed up like the Baphomet. They all, they're sick. Sick people. Sick people. I'm not even worried because I know God's got my back. I ain't tripping, yo. But I'm just wondering, I'm just kind of like watching and observing. My mom's gone. I'm so glad she didn't have to live through seeing all this shit go down. Thank God. She's seeing it, but from a different perspective. I went on to. It's amazing how much, like sympathy and humility that Keegan had. Keegan has, and she's like, but you know those people, you've got to understand. Like the worst people, she can make sound like not that bad. Like everybody deserves a second chance, which is true. Good thinking, love girl. I'm gonna eat my sandwich. Sorry, guys. To eat funny, but I just figured I wanted to come on live because I figured you guys wanted to talk to each other, and it would be. It's cool that you guys like when you guys meet each other from other channels. We all are the same people. It's just we haven't been totally connected yet, like spiritually. Me and Chris have talked a lot about this, about blood and about. And right, that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I haven't eaten. My stomach is growling. That's what I was saying. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to fuel the old fucking tank here. Yeah, that's why they have masks too. The robots, they don't need to eat. And they don't drink. Like Zuckerberg, when he was on trial, he went like this with his water, but he never went down. He would literally go. He'd go like this. Like wet his lips, like, and you could see it never went down. It was one of those little tiny bottles. Zuckerberg, that motherfucker's a robot. That motherfucker is like Data. He looks exactly like Data from Star Trek, right? They do that on purpose. They'll like, oh, they'll remember. They'll think of Data. They know, and it's a reality machine. I'm not talking about fucking men and regular men and women. I'm talking about, I don't know who connects with Jared Kushner. May go down and visit him. I don't know. But Trump doesn't really seem. That's it right there. Okay, well, maybe Trump's the Antichrist. I've been waking tons of people up because I got proof. They can look at themselves. He bought 666 Fifth Avenue in New York and paid like 3 times the price. Weird, man. Oh, I thought I saw the lower fry. I was gonna ask him about Snowwalker. He said, I did ask him. He said he didn't like it that much. He said it was good, but it's really good. I've watched it like 3 times. But I guess I'm Native American. They're all like Eskimos. I didn't really know who he was till Matt was talking about him on Quantum of Conscious. Sorry, I was like joking. Anyone that goes to Quantum of Conscience channel and knows Matt, go give him shit, please, because I love him to death. But he used to say, "Oh, I have tons of tats." It's anyway. Hang on, I'll tell you in a minute about that. But do you guys know who I'm talking about? I know, right? That'd be my only viral video. I'm doing it. Now, don't give me ideas, Lava Girl, because you know Brady. You know what I'll do? I'll do it for the clicks, man. I'll do it for the clicks. Crazy motherfuckers. We got the best group of people here. Like with a Monkey Jen, like her supporters, she fucking supports everybody. She can make Jeffrey Dahmer sound not that bad, like he's the victim. she's so cool. She's just so nice. I'm not kidding you, man. I'm not kidding you. She's like, I watch it. I hear too. Now, divided we fall. I was on his live. Now go over there, guys, and you talk to him. And I'm just laughing, man. Like, she's like so fucking cool. Like, who does that shit? Like, oh, no one Key Jen does. She's the shit. See? But it's all God too, though. You know, he is flowing through Key. Why would Key and we even do different content, but they do meet up in certain ways, right? And I have a lot of information, but it's hard for me to get it out or get people to start listening to me. And but I don't know. Keegan has been my subscriber for a while. And believe me, at first, it took a while, and I'm feeding some wild ass shit, man. I'm saying some crazy shit. Think about what I'm saying, but it's real. That's the fucked up thing. It's happening. Look out your window. You know? Right? Tastes great, less filling. Epstein was killed or no wait Epstein was murdered or suicided. There's no possible scenario where he could be still alive, since he does have shit on everybody in the world, including the royal family and the Pope. Right? He ain't dead. Anyway, no, he ain't dead. He ain't dead. Who would, if he, he's so smart. I mean, for 3 decades he was doing this. How do you think that he didn't get caught? Blackmail. To join Jeffrey Epstein's thing, you had to be fucking a little kid. I'm sorry, whatever. That's what I say. Fucking a little kid or doing something fucked up, eating cannibal and fucking little kids on tape, okay, to join that club, okay? And they hold those tapes because that way no one tells on anyone else, right? And that way Jeffrey cannot get busted, because Jeffrey, if they had Jeffrey Epstein, he would say, he'd say, look, I have 20 copies of every fucking person that's ever been to that island and fucked little kids and done all this and that shit that we do over there and been on the Lolita Express. And if one hair on my head is hurt, but I have people all over the world, it's going to the press, and you all will be outed. So there is no way in hell he would be dead. There's no way. No way. No way. Think about it. That's how they tricked us, though. They're like, he's either, and everyone's like, nah, he got murdered. It was a conspiracy. He got murdered. The bones were broke. That's how they set us up. See, they said, just like I was saying yesterday, they said he either died, pick a hand, that he either committed suicide or the guards fell asleep. They made it sound real fishy, and the camera went out, and then the bones were broken there, so probably he was murdered and not suicided. So that became the thing. No one thought, well, wait, what if he's not dead? Like, you know? And also, when they brought him out of the jail, supposedly dead, right? They didn't have his face covered. His face was not covered. You do not bring a dead person out on a gurney without covering their fucking face. You just don't. I'm sorry. He was alive. Like, he was just laying there, just sitting there. He's alive, man. Come on. He's not that dumb. Neither is Jizzle all over me Maxwell, whatever her name is. Ghislaine Maxwell, same thing. She's just as smart. She has the same insurance. That is the best insurance policy a human being could have, other than God. It's literally dirt on every fucking elite person on the planet. Literally. Facts. Facts. That's what you get here, huh, Tanya? And Chris. See how they did that, though? How they pulled that? I fell for it at first, and I thought, wait a second. He got away with this for 50 years or some shit. No. He ain't that dumb. Shit, he had Prince Andrew. Come on, man. And people are just falling for it. This mask nonsense. I am done. I've never done it, really. I mean, but I don't. But no, how can everyone watch these riots? Oh my God, Kentucky's on fire, shit right now. Why don't they do something about it? Like, you know why? Because Trump won't go in because everyone will be like, see, he's a dictator. He wanted to just bring in fucking martial law. When they don't even know we're under medical martial law, you idiots. And before that, we've been under martial law this whole time. Since fucking Bush. Because when we're at war, it's the president can only sign an executive order during times of war. It's the War Powers Act. And haven't all you guys have probably seen in your whole lives, I mean, my younger viewers, is them signing executive orders and then showing them and giving away pens. It's like, wait, an executive order goes over Congress and everybody, and it's just it's Trump or whoever's president, just them. That makes them a dictator. I mean, a despot. It's ridiculous that people fall for it. I mean, I'm not saying I think Trump's done for me. It's really helped me. He and this presidency's helped me a hell of a lot more than the past ones. They never did shit, but made things worse for me personally in my life. You know, I thought, okay, great. Well, how is this going to affect me? You know, he's saying we're going to make more money and stuff, but I did start making more money. Damned if I didn't. Whatever. Hey, Third Eye. Third Eye Blind. You know that band, huh? Third Eye Activate. Yep, like a cattle chute, Chris. He does that. He picks up on it. Shit, real easy. Yep. I guess we are the ones, like that they said, with those with the eyes to see and the ears to hear. I guess that's us, guys. That's why we can see this shit. Cool. So for me, I think that's pretty cool. So now we do what? Like just do what we're doing, right? Getting together. We're getting together and getting organized and shit, getting ready to go. Whatever. Whatever happens. I mean, it's pretty much it's proven itself. Literally. If I had no proof, like if the Bible didn't say nothing about it, out of anything, nothing came true and shit, I'd be like, what? That's just some bullshit. Book. But wow, I can't believe they're coming true like that. I am too. And it says in the Bible, I hate to bring up I'm not a Bible banger type person, but it does say in the Bible that there will be a mass delusion. Everyone will be delusional, like we see now, wearing masks and thinking it's okay to just fuck little kids and shit and eat them, literally. And they're delusional, literally delusional. And then so it said that was going to happen. It said everything that it's perceived good will be evil, and everything evil will be perceived good. That's happening. You defend yourself against the mob trying to kill you. You go to jail. You get charged, like the dude that just committed suicide because he got charged for fucking when they were in his house, in his yard and shit. He's like, get the fuck out of here. Shot one of them. And he went to jail. And he was going to jail, so he killed himself. A patriot. Black Lives Matter. The fucking, these local, state and local judges and judges and state commissioners and just different types. They're not arresting them and stuff. It's fucked. They're part of it. They're doing it. Everyone thought Trump would be like however, a girl made a good point on the live that I was watching, this thing that I watched. Tim Pool. Gavin, bang your wife, Newsom. I don't know why. What happened with her? Because Jericho Green always says that when he brings up Gavin. He always goes, Gavin, bang your wife, Newsom. He did something. He knows. We all know. Right. Where does Third Eye work? At the taco stand? Cool. My friend's dad he goes, all I want out of life, I just want one of those hot dog carts. I was like, dude, Randy, you'd be perfect for that. Like, because in Denver, they had them everywhere. They didn't have them in LA. I was like, what the fuck? Where's the hot dog carts? They have them in New York and shit. Right, Lavago? Coach. In LA, they had the roach coaches that would drive around in our neighborhood. I lived in the man. There was shootings all the time in my freaking building. But yeah, it was crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 How's BC, Lava Girl? As far as like these riots and shit, Black Lives Matter. That's right. I got people from Pakistan too. I don't know. Like I guess I thought that was the city. I don't know. British Columbia, I guess that's a territory like Ontario, or I like. I don't know much about Canada. Sorry, I just know that they bring us SCTV, which brought us all the best comics, and it brought us John Belushi, and they took him away. Province, yeah, still under the crown. Weaklings. Weaklings. We said, fuck you, crown. God save this, bitch. You do have the best weed. That's all I know. I had my old heroin connect. We used to, and she was my boss too. Her husband was wanted for life in California. So he moved to Victoria Island, right? She got busted by Interpol. He was mailing coke down that was like so good it was killing our customers. So we had to get this cut. Like I don't want to talk about it. Never mind. I shouldn't even be talking about it. Anyway, Canada. Oh yeah, how you guys are wimps for for being under the crown. Hey, okay, I'm just kidding about that. But you got to admit that she is a fucking that um. Oh wait, right? I know. Yeah, it's weird. Take off, eh? Take off, eh, you hoser. Take off, you hoser, huh? Who's from? Lava Girl, you're from? Hey, yeah. Do you know Bob and Doug McKenzie? Take off, hoser, and all that shit? Take off to the Great White North. But SCTV, they always then would go to Saturday Night Live. When Saturday Night Live was good, back in when I was like in the 90s, maybe 80s or 90s. So sick. I knew globalism, the New World Order was coming. It came fast. That by them playing up the coronavirus, boom. Just thinking about it. What's up, incognito hippie? We know your thing. That's what I was a punk rocker, and they're like, my girlfriends are always like, you're a hippie. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm a punk rocker. They're like, no, you're not. You're a hippie. I'm like, all right. Can I be both? Where's Gypsy? Oh, the incognito Gypsy. Yes. I am that. I am a hippie. I don't know what the fuck I am. I'm late for stuff. I'm doing good, guys. It's hard. I have to smoke weed to eat, like, cause they probably make it out of people. I don't know. It's crazy. You can be both. Hey, that wasn't very nice. That wasn't. I'm just kidding. You do whatever you want. Just kidding. We are covering some awesome topics like where how Brady don't know what the fuck Canada anything about Canada except Bob and Doug McKenzie. Oh, it means it's emo core, emotional. It means it's like kind of like emotional rap. I mean, not rap, punk. Like, actually, I'll give you one. It's not. I'll give you a song by Pennywise, and it's called "The Bro Hymn." Okay, HYMM. You know, because one of them overdosed or some shit, and it's fucking badass, right? I don't know, but I don't like emo core. They have like I don't know. It's just labeling things. I mean, I don't like things in labels. I just don't. Music especially. Hey, I didn't. But yeah, that's what it is, and it is stupid. And you're right to say whatever the fuck that is. You're right to say that. It's skinny jean, motherfucker. I never thought Hey, when I was a kid in the '80s, skinny jeans, motherfucker. Skinny jeans. We pegged them. We pegged them and rolled them up. Yeah. It wasn't that oh, yeah. Here's Chris brought up a Mandela effect right here. Okay. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego, right? It wasn't that. It used to be a little girl, kind of like, yeah, Mandela only has one L. Anyway, right? I did too, but before that, I mean, I still wear baggy shit just because I skateboard. I used to. I would fall now and it wouldn't be good. Mm. Well, also, Gypsy, we did a 3 hour live earlier, like about an hour ago. We did 3 fucking hours straight live. It was fucking epic. You missed it, Chris. You guys, but what's cool about these is you can go back and watch them, and all the comments are there, right? That happened as it happened in real time. You guys know how it fucking works. Goddamn internet. Sorry, God, about that one. I try not to say God damn it. Ah, man, I remember Stonewashed jeans. They were awesome. When I was really younger than that, even you'd get Levi Shrink to Fit 501 Blues every time. Shrink to Fit. But then they came out. That's life, man. That's all they do. One person has, or one, yeah, I guess this is 1% has. Oh wait, Mark Twain, Samuel Clemens vis-a-vis to Mark Twain, Mark Twain said, there's three kinds of lies. lies, damn lies, and statistics. Because think about a graph statistic. You could say, I could go between 1989 and 1974. The shootings were this, and you can make it look any way you want. Like you back up and you see the graph like this, right? And then you just hone in on whatever part you want going, whichever angle you want it going. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Good one. I like that. I love it, man. You guys are so. I love Lava Girl, man. She's funny as fuck. About time to smoke for me, too. I had to eat, man. I had eaten all day yesterday. After we did our live, and I'd been up for a long time, I was telling you guys this earlier on the live. I fucking don't even remember. All of a sudden, I remember just waking up, and it was like, I was like, what? It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I get up at 4, so I'm like, fuck, man. I might as well just get up, right? But I didn't. I was like, I took a Xanax and went back to bed for like an hour, and then I woke back up. And then we did that. Yeah. That's funny. Always. I'm so glad you guys came back. I'm like, none of those people are gonna come back and have a like. They're gonna be like, that dude's all fucked up, man. I tell people, hey, I'm straight up. There you go, bro. You know what my dad used to say? He died of emphysema from smoking, and I smoke cigarettes. I love cigarettes. I often used to say, I wish there was more time in the day so I could smoke more cigarettes. I would say that just for the fun, for shock value. Right? But I did smoke 3 packs a day at one point. Listen to them. My dad would say, my dad smoked 3 packs a day. He died of it. Listen to this. My dad would say, they'd say, why don't you quit smoking, Mike? And he goes, anybody can quit smoking. It takes a real man to face lung cancer. That's my dad. That's the kind of shit he said all the time. He was so funny. Like, and he was like me, but like more hardcore. I'm watered down from my mom, Norwegian. My dad was an Indian, Native American, and his dad died of emphysema from cigarettes. He had a hoe, my grandpa, and he wasn't Native American. His wife, my grandma, that's where all my Native American blood comes from. She's 100% Juanita, and she's dead, of course, but she's 100%. So my dad's half, and then I'm a quarter. So there's Lord Fry. Hey, did you like that movie? No, you didn't like it. I thought it was really cool. Snow something Walker. It was free. Fuck it, right? I told you guys about when I unplugged my dad. You can get your card. Do you have your card? I get so much extra shit because I'm Native American. You guys, they're scared. Like the feds back off and give me whatever I want when I show them my Native American card. They just do. Whenever I run into problems with the feds, like with like Medi-Cal and crap like that. Because they know they fucking cheated us big time. You know? They cheated us so bad. They fucking murdered us, man. But I'm still here and alive to entertain. I'm glad that God in his infinite wisdom has brought these fine, intelligent minds together in this one space. And we fucking kick ass, man. We know we will win. No one can take... Look, if you say, no, you can't. No, you can't. No. Because I had a girlfriend. I want to tell you guys something real quick. Listen, Gypsy, everyone listen, please. This is so funny. I mean, it sucks. I don't know what to do at this point. This happened to me. I had a girlfriend. I did not want to be with her anymore. And I go, okay, I break up. I mean, we had been together for a while. But I break up, get the fuck out, whatever. I break up. And she would just go, no, no, we don't break up. Nope. I'm like, yeah, we do. We're broke up. She would just go, no, we're not. What now? I'm just like, oh my God, what do I do? So it was weird. That happened once. It's just something weird. I mean, it popped in my head. But it's weird. People can do whatever they want if they just say it. I mean, I'm using that example. If you turned it around in a positive, use that in a positive way, it would work well. Because it was weird, though. Like, where the fuck did you grow up? What's wrong? What? Then she tried to play the suicide card on him. I'm like, you know where my shit's at? I showed you how to use it. Go. And she didn't go. I said, it's got one in the chamber. Go do it. Because she said, I'm going to commit suicide. Go. You know where it is. I showed you how to use it. Go. She didn't do it. It is all fucking sham. Hey, if you're going to do it, do it. I couldn't do it. It'd be too scary. I've played rugby. I never. If someone kills themselves, if they blow their brains out in your house, just when someone blows their brains out, okay? Say I went like this and blew my brains out all over the wall in my bed and shit. My family has to come clean that shit. My friends and the coroner does not clean that shit up. My family and friends and shit would have to do it. Look, I've done it for people. Friends. It's fucked. I didn't know that until it happened, that you have to clean it up. Imagine scraping your own kid's brains off. Not a fun game to play. Fuck around and find out. That's what we call that game. Fuck around and find out. You gotta think about that shit. I'll put down a drop cloth. Like, I honestly would. If I was gonna do that, I would think honestly about them, and I would put down a drop cloth so they didn't have... I swear to God, it sounds funny, but I would. Call me American Psycho. I'm just saying, if I did, I would. I would seriously, because I've done it. I've cleaned my friends and shit, people's brains up. So I know what it's like, and I don't want other people to have to do it. So I would be thinking that way. It's weird. Yeah. If you go into some of my videos, Nikki, some of my older ones, I tell the stories of some of the things that have happened, like deaths around me and stuff. It's not. I don't like to tell this story over and over. That's why I recorded the. When I record these things, you're right. I shouldn't erase them. Whoever was saying that, because I was like, I'm going to erase a shitload of videos because I have like a lot, right? And but someone's like, don't do it, and I'm not. I realize I shouldn't, because I need to like reference them for something. I don't fucking know. Like a hoarder. Like I might need that. Don't throw that out. What's Ogopogo? Really? Really? Where are you from, Lord Fry? Or where did that take place? I mean, where did you grow up? Is it down south? I mean, just because hanging isn't usually, especially from a tree, isn't usually done here. South. Boom. Oh, South Dakota. Cheers to your mayor. Is it this really hot lady that's brunette, South Dakota mayor or governor or something? Oh my God, she's hot. It was either her or Indiana. I think it's South Dakota. Is your mayor hot as fuck? Lord Fred? Oh. You can ask like whoever, but I'll fall asleep with this, and it'll be live. People will just sit here talking. What is she's the hot one? Nice. I hunted pheasants when I was like 7, dude. I had a 410 shotgun. The shotgun shells are like the size of a dime, and we'd shoot pheasant and duck and shit. We had a duck blind. My dad. I was Native American, man. It was so awesome. I loved it. I read that, Christopher. I read that. I'm just kidding. Um, Oh, you're talking about. I think all these mythological creatures are going to come around again, right? Trump dug her. He did. I just thought she was really hot. That's all, and she was cool too. And always Second Amendment ban. You know, and she's like pretty level headed. She's not like having story time fucking linebacker lipstick on a linebacker story hour. Oh well, if you're gonna wear that, I'm gonna make fun of you. Fuck you. If I wear it, you can make fun of me. Right? Am I right? Come on. You know, and no one can call me like homophobic. I have gay friends. Shit. But I am pedophilia is my I will kill a pedophile, like, and not even lose one wink of sleep. Every one of you guys would. I know you. But yeah. Yeah, no. Pedophiles do not live. They don't deserve to live. They don't deserve even they deserve torture. However, I think about Key Jin again. God, she would say, well, Brady, you know, well, first of all, you guys know what she would say, but, and it would be like, you got to understand, you know, and da, 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 da. But think about this. Also, That's what I like about Keejin. She has this balance between, like, you know, give them a chance, and people can make mistakes. But yet she will call motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like she won't call motherfuckers out for some fucked up shit. But she will give everybody a fair chance. That's why you're here, because she gave my show or my whatever I did didn't judge me and watched a couple of my videos and then like started sharing my stuff. And that's why a lot of you guys are here, which is awesome. And me and Keith are we're doing some solo collab work between me and her that we're gonna work on projects for you guys. It's gonna be awesome. Exactly. And so will I cuss. See, I'm a little more ghetto than her show, and I cover a little more different shit. Like I cover Mandela effects a lot more and stuff, but I do I do study this bizarre reality that we live in too, and so does she. And it's just she is a genius on the fucking computer, man. She makes all these graphics and shit. It's cool, man. My shit's so good, I don't need that graphics. No, I'm just kidding. If I had cool graphics, then people might be suspect and think I'm like paid by George Soros. So I'd rather do it. I'm the ghetto version, I swear to God, of Keejin's show in a way. Like, or of any show. I'm the ghetto version of it. Okay. We have that cleared up. Oh, I forgot to get rolling papers at the store. But you know what I thought? Who was it? Lava? I thought I'm gonna smoke out of my one. I've been smoking out of my one hitter since you said that, or whoever said that. It's the only way you can afford it anymore, man. Drink water, guys. Yes. My friend brought me a thing on dehydration. I live in the desert. It fucks with you. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. I read water. Yeah. Remember Isaac Cappy when he told about the children? What happened to him? They're killing motherfuckers. They ain't playing, man. Hey, yo, Dank, what's up? I was just talking about you. I was thinking about that. I didn't think. You were in rapid eye movement? That's when you can actually get sleep. That's why I feel so much better today. I got so much stuff out. You know how like emotional shit and just all this shit that we're being hit with and what things we're talking about and things we talked about this morning and yesterday. All that shit yesterday was so much stuff that's been on my mind and shit. It was like a dump to just be able to talk to you guys and agree with people and da. And that's why I slept for like 20 hours after it. You know, it was crazy. No one will get any notifications for this channel unless even if they sign up. I don't know why, but that's what everyone says. They're like, I cannot find your video anywhere. I can't find your channel. So, but you guys know it. If you guys are subscribed, it will go. Or it'll pop up. I can't figure out how to tell you guys, like, oh, in a half hour I'm going live. Like, I was asking Key, but it wasn't. Oh, you do? Good to work, Chris and Dank. You're fired. You guys set it up. And you're like, you guys gotta have like this music with the fucking those spotlights and shit. Right? I'll come running out of a cloud machine. Do you really, as moderator? It tells you how to do it or whatever. Cool. Well, we'll get that done. We'll work on that, Chris. Probably you were telling me that, and I just wasn't listening sometime. What is the most idiotic first line of any song ever? I got it. I believe the children are our future. Really? Wow. That's some deep, philosophical singing. Right? Yeah, Cat. You saw it at least, Lord Friday. And good. Yeah, Cappy. Oh, yeah, he just jumped off a freeway bridge. When he said that a day before, hey, if I get killed, this is who did it. Amblin Entertainment, E.T., Steven Spielberg, Nambla. You know what Nambla is? And Amblin Entertainment? Awfully close. Awfully close. I ain't going to say anything else about that. Yeah. Cappy may be in hiding, you're right. But you know what? You're right. I should think the opposite. Why would I believe that? What the fuck am I thinking? But he did. I don't know who broke the story. I mean, how? Obviously, we can't believe the news. I only believe shit when it's like someone that I know that has boots on ground, like that is there. Like if Chris calls me and says, "Dude, look, I'm here, man, and it's this is what's happening." Otherwise, I'm like, what? Because have you ever been in something happening, like a riot or anything, where where it's in the paper and you were there? It's never. I've had that, not riots, but other things written about where me or a crowd or something where I was there. And the story is never, not one time, was it even close to what happened. I couldn't believe it. That's another reason I became a journalism major. Yes, I was born in Colorado. I'm from Colorado. Well, I'll tell you what. When they did that, everyone was freaking out. Like, what? Stapleton's fine. Our airport was fine. And then we're like, why are you building it 50 miles out of Denver? And why is it bigger than 4 times the size of any airport in the world? And why do you have all these underground tunnels? And then they had those murals. And I can't even. You got to study that shit. I've already studied it all, so I can't go over it again. Yeah, I know all that. I mean, you guys can tell me shit, but if you go in my videos, everything you guys tell me is covered in a video. Like, watch them, man, and you'll know that I know. I have the internet too. I've been doing this channel since I think 2011. They took them down, but yeah. I want to talk to Heliofont that did iPet Goat, and I also want to talk to the guy that did the airport murals. I'm going to interview both those guys. I just want to talk to them on or off the record. Like, what the fuck you mean by this? Like, don't make me waterboard you. But really, they are nasty, and why would they? Why? I was like, why are these here? What the? Everyone was in Colorado. I lived in Denver, man. I was like, what? This is the most bizarre shit. We were pissed, believe me. The gorgeous. There you go, Georgia Guidestones. Waterboarding. Oh man, torture's crazy. You think about like the Spanish Inquisition and stuff. That wasn't really it. Imagine what's happening. It's up to us, you guys. We can have military. Listen. Listen. You hear it? You heard? Anyway, yeah, so we've got to fucking, we cannot accept this. We cannot accept this. I'm sorry. We can't. We just can't walk off and, I don't know what to do, but we can't let this happen. I don't know. I know. I know. You know what I would do, Chris? Has anyone seen The French Connection 2 with Gene Hackman? Hey, Rolly, I know we have. Here's what they did to Gene Hackman, and this is what I would do as a junkie, knowing this. They're heroin dealers, and he was trying to fucking bust them, right? French Connection 2. They got him hooked on heroin. They held him there for like a couple months. And then they was tying him off with this tie, and he had his tie off like ready. He was ready to say anything. I'm telling you, that's what I used to think. Like, how did he get those Nazis to do that? Evil shit. They're on methadone and opiates and drugs that make them sick. If they don't have it, you'll die. So yeah. Chris, that's better than giving them sodium pentothal, which is an awesome drug, by the way. I love soapers. Sodium pentothols. These we used to get them. Soapers, sodium pentothal. It's truth serum. It's really good shit. Anyway, that shit makes you. I think the most effective way to get information from someone over waterboarding or anything would be getting them hooked on heroin and then cutting them off, like they did in French Connection 2. You could get them to tell anything, right, Chris? You know, whoever saw it. It's crazy. I mean, if they weren't broke as a child first by MK Rowley. If someone that's right now, if you took a kid, you would do it a different way. I'm saying taking an adult person right now, like that already has, whatever, and getting them addicted to it, and then saying no. You tell me this, and I'll give it to you. And then once he told him, he squirted it in the floor. Spoiler alert. Hey, it's no more spoiler alerts. The Mandela effect probably changed the fucking ending. You know, right? Hey, that's what the Mandela's effect's for, is to keep us from getting bored of the endings. Okay, getting bored of the repetition. Yeah. Well, I don't think. Yeah, I've heard about that. I don't know. Everyone has their own. You mean, in my opinion, we are, in Christopher's opinion, we are interdimensional beings stuck in a rift of, spiritual and physical continuity. Yeah. But I wouldn't say that as a fact. I would say, yeah, that could be on the table for sure. Cheers. I just packed it. When I see dank, it's like, boom, I know it means smoke weed. It's a picture of weed, I think. I don't know. I can't see you guys. It's so good we could talk about these things to each other because everyone else thinks we're just crazy. And they're the ones that'll be led away with by the Pied Piper. The Pied Piper is a fucking truth drop. Big time. The drug? Dude, we need an insider, man. Do it. Anyone that can get inside and fight their mind shit. We need people inside to give us. Yeah. Um. Oh, I think there's a. In my opinion, I think there's probably fucking. I don't know. I even we are shifting. We're my pupils are hexagonal now. They're not round anymore. And I have a video if you want to watch it. I could look up close at it. You'd see, but so and also I've seen things happen like that, and it's like whoa. So oh no, I'm going off thing. Oh, I don't mean to cross talk with you. Nah. It is hard to work with, though. Yeah. They're hexagonal. I'll bet you. Like right now, they just changed to it. Yeah, before you look, now they are because I told you. It's just how it is. So weird. Anyway, I don't know. I think there's robots. I think there's holograms. I think there's reptilians. I think there's clones. I think there's all kinds of crazy shit going on, guys. I don't know what. But I seen Steph Curry with wires, holograms, right? Okay. Kevin, you know Kevin Gates or whatever. Kevin Gates. Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart or something? The black dude, the short black guy. He said on NCAA weekend, Steph Curry said, "Hey Kevin, come here, look." And he goes, "Check this out." And he said, "There was a bunch of fucking wires, man. He's a fucking robot. I swear to God." That's what he said. And you could tell he was dead serious. Fucking scared him. And then on that, I have a video of it. It shows him shooting free throws, and it shows this wire thing, and then you'll see it like hologram up with a skin color. I have it on there. It says Steph Curry, a fucking robot. That's what it's called. Steph Curry, a robot. That's what it's called. Just look it up and watch what Kevin Gates or Kevin Hart, whatever the fuck his name is. I got all excited for a minute. I don't know about what. What we do? Yeah, we fucked up somehow. We can always okay. Yeah, you'll like it. Kevin Hart, thank you, Laura. I couldn't think of his name. I was getting mixed up with Kevin Gates, which I guess is maybe a rapper or something. I know, we get deep up in here. That's what I love about it. Yep. God, isn't it? How do people not see this? Oh, yeah, they had a rental car and then the car just blew up. Like, it's so obvious, man. Like, and then, oh, you know what I was thinking? I was saying how we were talking about the transsexuals and shit in Hollywood. And I was saying, what about Sandra Bullock's? I forgot about Courtney Cox. Think of the name, Courtney Cox. And she's a fucking tranny. It's like always been there right in our fucking face. Those motherfuckers. Words are magic. Anagrams are magic. Cox for sure. And they even tell us. By calling her Courtney Cox, right? You feel me? Like, hey, we told you. And I think that goes back to the vampire thing that we were talking about. Is if they tell you, then they can get away with it, right? Hey, we told you. Even though they tell us in like a joking format and everyone laughs, but it's still the ritual regardless. Like the ritual about that I was of the Key Jin's video that I was just watching, where they do that hands up and it's Moloch, the Moloch fucking thing. That's just weird, you guys. That is crazy. With Jennifer Aniston and Oprah doing that, and Moloch doing that. Oh my god! And oh my god, I had a painting that I sold, and I have a picture of it, but it was from a coin that I have, and so I know I have it. But I have another really cool coin I want to show you guys. Remind me. I know. Oh, I know she did. Freaking poor Kurt, man. He did a good lead belly. I love his. I don't necessarily like Nirvana that much, but I really like his version of Lead Belly's. When he did an instrumental version of this Lead Belly tune. It's a really good song. I listen to blues and shit. I really don't listen to shit nowadays. Well, no, yeah, I guess I listen to rap, and I am so fucking sick of the whole Baphomet bullshit. I mean, it's real, but it's just dumb. Who would want to trade their fucking... What are riches and fame in this fucking... Like, first of all, I wouldn't wish fame and riches on my worst enemy. It's horror. It would be horrible. And plus, it's warm under the dragon's wing, right? It's warm under there. But who are you working for now? You know? You feel me on that one? Like, why aren't people saying anything about it? Like, they put it up at the White House, put it up at the everywhere. It's like, yeah, it's the medical. His hard on is the medical symbol with the two children. He's pedoing the two children. It's disgusting. He's got cloven hoof feet and shit. Boom! Did you see Tom Hanks do this in fucking oh my god. Tom Hanks in fucking in Forrest Gump. He goes, peace. Jenny's like, peace, and he's like, peace, Jenny, peace, Jenny. And he does this, right? And you look down, and he goes, and his hand's going like that down here. As above, so below. I caught him doing a bunch of shit. He is a sick fuck. I sent well, I'm not really into it as much as Keaton, like exploring it. And I have another friend that does it. And I sent her he did a whole thing on Tom Hanks. And he's a doctor, PhD in fucking child sex psychology and shit. And yeah. And he works with sick pedo kids. He worked with kids that were already sexually raping and molesting other kids because the cycle was already happening and they were only like young, and he had to deal with like the worst of the worst of the worst. But it was, whatever. It's God's work, it's good. But yeah, Hanks. Oh God, there's way more to Hanks. Oh my God. I thought he was the good guy, the nicest guy in the fucking world, and he is My video, I was gonna call it, who is that? Who would be the Antichrist? Who would be Satan? What would he look like? He would look like Tom Hanks before Tom Hanks got Mr. America. I just, boom. See how all of us working together, man, that's fucking cool. That is really cool. It's like superhuman. That's awesome. Yeah, wow. That's what he'd look like. I always liked him. I thought he was cool. Even in Bosom Buddies when I was a kid, like watching that funny and da-da-da-da-da. But yeah, he truly the fucking son of the devil too. Now, I mean, but yeah, he is. I get it, Gypsy. I know what you're saying. America is the fucking devil. America is the giver of Satan, and he is Satan, or he's this Antichrist. Or whatever. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's truly America is the great Satan, and he's the fucking right. Oh God, you can see it now. And Keegan is able to bring those out in those people. See, I can't really do that as much. I'm not like as good as her at that. And she really was. She fucking. I'm like what? Like, and then she like, not that I don't understand. I'm like, how in the fuck did she figure this out? Like what? And she's right. The Pope is lame. He's a fucking just a. I think he's just a useful idiot, like any other priest. Me too. Me too. Me too. She's like, what the fuck are they talking about? Men are toxic. You know, like I sure as fuck want a man taking care of me and my kids when if some shit go down. I want my man taking care of shit. You know, like she ain't gonna drink no Kool. She ain't gonna drink the Kool-Aid. None of you do, and that's why you guys are awesome. Oh, I know. Did you see the one where they did speed dating and Rita Wilson? This is where he met her on the set of a Bosom Buddies episode. Rita, I sent this to Keegan. It was they were speed dating him and Peter Scolari, the guy opposite him in Bosom Buddies. They were speed dating, and it was Rita Wilson. That's where he met her, and she was number 666, the contestant. And she said, "Hi, I'm whatever. I'm a Satanist." And he turns around, he's like to Peter, he's like, "Oh, what the fuck? I don't want to do this." And he goes, "Oh, I don't want to. I don't like Satan." And she goes, "You'll grow to love. You might not like him now, but I have a feeling you'll grow to love him like that." Rita Wilson. What are the odds? You will. Totally. Totally will. Really? I'm gonna check that out. Rockefeller. Did you see that thing on Oprah where it's Oprah in the 80s and Nicki Minaj and she going like this? And Oprah's like, "What's that?" And she goes, "Oh, it's the Rockefeller Records. You know? Rockefeller. And it's Rockefeller. Like your fella, your guy, you know? I mean, things were good, I think, and then they get hijacked by bad people. I don't know, man. Rockefeller's a mean, crazy motherfucker, and it is more. There's more non-human shit than there is human shit going on. That's the thing. People keep wanting to go back to human things. We're in a spirit mode and AI and robots and all that, right? And there's more than one fucking species on this realm and all that shit, right? The Feller family, yeah. I don't know. I didn't never think of the two sides, that there was two sides. And the Rothschilds has always been for me Rothschilds. They people say it never had that S in there, but it did, I thought. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Tanya. That's what I keep telling him. There's so much. You're gonna see money. They can just print it up. Money's nothing to them. Do you think Jeffrey Epstein cares about money? Or any of them? They can just print it up. They don't care. Does Trump care about money? None of them do. So don't think that whole pro quo bono bullshit where they're doing it for the money. No, 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 no. They might be doing it to fuck little kids and kill them and shit, but money, they all have it. These people. And oh, and Satanism, of course. That brings them together too. Never. Exactly. Never. They're allowed to do that, not us. Yep. Oh, I know. Yeah, thank you, Gypsy. You spelled it the right way. People are saying that it never had that or it's always had that S to me. I shouldn't say the right way. My right way. But yeah, same with I guess from what I've read and seen and known from people that I trusted sources, when I believe it was Rockefeller or Rothschild, one of the two, they're basically the same, two sides of the same coin too. But they said that when they came to Texas, there was oil that was just on the ground, surface oil, just you just barreled it up. I mean, that dude got so rich, so fucking rich, so fast, man. Of course you do. All of us want the best. Oh, what? You're saying that we're fucked up? Because I'm one of them. Yeah. That just means we have an extra special gene that makes us like from aliens or whatever. The ancients. I think they mummified themselves so that they knew that later on, like you know how we cryogenically freeze ourselves, so that later on when they find a cure for what we have, they could wake us up. And I think the mummies thought, well, our DNA will be spared, we're going to mummify ourselves, and then when they figure out how to clone people, they'll clone our DNA. We could clone King Tut right now. In fact, if we can, we did. Science, if we can, we did it already. And don't let them tell you they didn't clone a human being. If they can clone a human being, they did it already, right? Right? I don't even understand that whole factor thing. It's like, what? You guys are just making shit up now to like run protection. Like, what? Now you're just making shit up. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, you guys should not. I mean, and tell me when I'm doing it. We gotta be careful about saying things are a fact because it's not. No one knows what the fuck is going on. Period. For sure. I mean, we all have ideas. Until we know for sure and have even we don't even have a working hypothesis or theory or anything of what's going on. We don't even know what the fuck's going on. So for anyone to say that they know what's going on is just fucked up. I just think people should say, I know. Oh my god. Dude, I don't go outside because of it. I cannot watch, I can't see them. I don't know why you say that, but I guess it's your private joke with Dank. It's funny. I know. Fuck them up, Dank. You're 19. They're not prosecuting you guys. Yeah, Chrissy Teigen says hi. Dank. She like teenagers. I don't know. I don't know. I fucking there's I had COVID. I really did, and so have other people in the chat. And all it was, they were just hyping it up. It was just a regular. It was a particularly kind of a nasty flu this year, but they were trying to say that that was what it was. And no, you guys, I mean, you know, more people fucking died of diarrhea this year than died of COVID, and they marked it as COVID too, bro. They got paid for it. Fucking A, man. I went and got sodas and shit from the Kuru is that condition of the eye. Kuru. The kind of cannibals get it in the cannibalistic tribes down in down wherever the fuck they eat people down there in Africa or something. They made it seem like when I was a kid that because they were scared, it was the Cold War and stuff. They played that movie the day after. They made it seem like though they had this commercial like on always on, especially when I was ditching school, and it would show like feed a child, right? And it would show this is Cambodia, and it would show this really skinny kid with all bloated with flies all around him, right? And I thought, literally, I grew up thinking that was everywhere but America was like that. That's how it is. That's what they told me. Like, that's what I thought. It's insane, you know? I like when Sam Kinison was alive, he's like, get the camera crew, give him a fucking sandwich. What is the camera doing? Eating a fucking sandwich in front of him? Give him a goddamn sandwich. I miss Sam Kinison, man. He was a preacher before he became a comedian. Facts. You heard? Sally Struthers sells seashells by the seashore. I am so sorry for you. Hey, do you guys know, and this isn't a joke, why? Oh, yeah. I love Sam. Do you guys remember who was Sally's fucking Struthers? I remember making fun of that lady for something. I didn't like her at all. I know that much. Oh, you know what? You know marriage certificates, how stupid that is? You have to pay the state to get married. So I, of course, being Brady, who I am, I'm always so curious. I'm born in Year of the Tiger, so I'm like a curious killed cat. Anyway, I'm like, marriage licenses, you're telling me you have to pay to get a license to get married? Fuck that. I went to figure out where it came from, right? How did this start? What? This is bullshit, right? So it used to be if two people wanted to marry interracially, Then they had to buy then they had to appeal for a license to marry interracially. And then they did, just like they did with the temporary voluntary income tax, they just kept it going because it was a good idea and they were making money. So that's where it came from, just so you know. In my timeline. You nasty. Where's Miss Duval? That goddamn bitch, Shelley Duvall. I agree. Just on GP. G fucking P, man. Gotcha. 5x5. I love this little one hitter bomb. Pocket bomb thing. It's so cool. I lost my 2 medicine bag. My weed isn't. No, here's my weed. Look, my jar is still going strong. Still going strong. It's been a couple of days. Where the fuck is my... I need to drink more water. My fingers cramp. I mean, can I drink more water? God dang. It's the desert. And this is what I drink. I don't drink water. I drink Dr. Pepper. The most refreshing drink. 23 flavors. Soda's good if it's made with... I buy the Mexican Coke. If you live in California like me and Chris... No, Chris doesn't live in California. He lives in Arizona or something. But in California, you go into the store, right, to buy a soda. Throwback Pepsi is really good. Have you tried it? You heard? Missouri, you heard. You know, Doc. Hey, oh, Chris, I should have known, right? I don't know why, but do you know I've had Dr. Peppers out? Because I've been a Dr. Pepper addict my whole life, right? Addict. I mean, I buy cases of it, okay? Literally. I drink a 12-pack. I drink 12 a day. I swear to God. So anyway, I have my whole life. But I did get a kidney stone from it and shit. So anyway, I enjoy it. And this is what I wanted in jail more than anything at first, like when I was kicking, is just a soda. I wanted a Dr. Pepper. That's all I wanted. Anyway, I seen your those pictures you sent me, and one of those pictures, Christopher, had a Dr. Pepper. But I have had so many people come up to me, and I have a Dr. Pepper, right? And they go, "Oh, are you from Missouri? Or are you from St. Louis?" And I go, "No, why?" And they go, "Oh, because you're drinking Dr. Pepper." And I go, "What the fuck does that have to do with the price of tea in China?" Like, I didn't get it. I still don't really get it. Then the other one was in Colorado. This is how you do it. Or maybe it's here in California. This is how it goes. When you're in a restaurant and you want to order a Dr. Pepper, this is how you do it. You go, "Can I get..." Oh, it's here. It's California where you do it. In Colorado, you said, "Can I get a pop? A large pop?" And then you'd be like, "Okay, what kind? Coke." Okay. But here, you go, "Okay, can I get a large Coke?" And they go, "Okay, what kind?" And you go, Sprite. Or Dr. Pepper, whatever. You go, like, "I'll have a medium Coke." And they go, "Okay, what kind?" It's just weird. They say they call it cold drinks. Down south, they're called cold drinks. Cold drinks. I had a friend from Tennessee, a good friend. Bless his heart. That he always said that, and am I right about that one? Whatever I said last. Hey, sí habla español, amiga. Yes, because they're not good enough. They can have Mr. Pibb, because they're bastards. Just like we can't. Oh, I'll tell you why, Lord Fry. The same reason I can't smoke a goddamn Cuban cigar. Sorry, God. But I want a Cuban cigar sometimes. I smoke cigars. Yeah, soda. Straight up soda. Or soda pop. In Colorado, it's just soda. It's just soda in Colorado, too. It's soda or pop. It's pop. It's pop. Colorado. It's so funny. People in Europe don't get it because it's like Europe is so small. Europe isn't even like the size of our states. The countries are like could fit in like 4 countries in one. Oh, like Wyoming. It's huge here. They don't get that. Like they can drive for 5 hours and go through 5 countries. It's crazy. Well, do it up. Tank, don't. Hey, anyone retracting messages not allowed. That's like going like this. I don't do blunts because you're ruining good weed with tobacco. I just don't get it. But whatever, you're right. It would be a good thing if someone smoked blunts. Is it a giant B-52 one that's like, things are big. I had a fucking hummingbird that was like the size of a blue jay out here the other day. It blew my fucking mind, man. My niece was over here. I'm like, is that she's like, it's a hummingbird. It was. There's bats at night. You can throw socks with rocks in them. And you throw them up, and the bats will go eat, and then they go towards it and they hit it, and then they go down. I'm an ornery kid. I just do shit like that. But they don't die. They just lay there for a minute and get up and go. They're like mice. They're flying mice. It's weird. Or rats. Or pterodactyl-sized ones. I've seen pictures of pterodactyl-sized ones. In Cuba, those are all hand rolled on like the thighs of virgins and shit. Man, I'm not kidding with you. No, but they're rolled by naked women, pretty much, for some reason. Or maybe that's the cocaine and heroin factories. No, it's the smoke, tobacco. In Cuba, they roll them. They hand roll them in Cuban tobacco leaves. They're so good. Huh. Yeah, you got that, Tanya. It's not like I'm in a jihad or anything. Yeah, you gotta. I have to force myself to drink. That was my whole point about Dr. Pepper's. It's like you have to drink double water. If they say, not double water, the amount of water if you drink Dr. Pepper or coffee, which I drink a lot of both. And but I don't have enough water. I'm trying. I walked home like Gilligan on Gilligan's Island from the store with a stick with 2 gallons on each of water from one of those fucking things, those machines, because I'm not gonna pay $2.50 for a gallon of water again. So I have 4 jugs, and I brought them on a stick like Gilligan. How we would knock shit over, and because I have to walk to go get them, because I don't have a car. Because Spanish is the dominant language, dude. And they can speak it. They're just talking shit about you. That's why. Because I speak Spanish, so I know what they say when they're saying that. They can all speak English. They just don't because they're saying shit about you. Like, whatever. Usually. I mean, not bad. Good things. Not bad things. If they're younger girls, it might be this or that. If they're older ladies, they might be talking about you, how you're a good kid or this or that. You know, I'm just saying. I know because I hear what they say because I speak Spanish. Oh, hey, I was gonna. No. I knew someone was gonna bring that up. Oh, that's what I was gonna say too. I always thought Dr. Pepper had prune juice in it, and I found out that no, or supposedly it's false. I've researched it. Never had it. It never. And that, yes, it is a like an urban myth, but no, it never had. It's not made with prune juice, and it never was. But I thought it was. All my whole life I thought it was. It could be a Mandela effect and change. I don't fucking know, really, to be honest. But yeah, that's what I said. I was like, damn, man, I thought I was like doing good, like eating some kind of vegetable or fruit. You know, like for the fucking like prunes. What do you mean? What happened? Never mind. Oh, you saw They Live, Shirley? Hi, Shirley, by the way. And hi, Laura. Um, uh, you watched it, Laura? Fucking, Shirley? That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell him. Yeah, They Live really was you know why it never went to theaters? Just like V for Vendetta, it was too dangerous. It was the too true, right? It was too much. It was too fucking right. Like, I mean, it was fucking on point. You gotta go see. You just watched it. What'd you think, Shirley? Finally, huh? That's Rowdy Roddy Piper. That's the '80s, baby. That's what we grew up in. I know, right? Roddy's this shit. He's like, what the? It seems, sure does seem like what's going on now. I'll tell you, some shit like that. I've got one that can see. They're like, I've got one without a mask. That mask is something weird like that. Hey, did you guys know that the Olympics were all in the nude? The first, like all of them till recently, they did it. It was in the nude. Yeah, I didn't know that. It's crazy. So they could see the muscles. I mean, it was like a Da Vinci thing where just the sheer beauty of God's creation of man, which is he created in the image of himself. So the Olympics were naked, so they could see the muscles when they did the athletics, because it was God. But also it was bred in circuses, so they could steal from them like our government. But that's governments. But yeah. Anyway, sorry. I'm just saying you knew that, Chris? I didn't. I didn't know that they did the fucking Olympics naked. That's insane, man. They did though. I would be too scared, like with my like straight up, man, as a dude. And it was only guys back then. There was no women. It's cool. I only watched. That's probably the only TV I ever watched. I don't know if they'll ever have it again. Is the X Games, the skateboarding and the snowboarding. So now it's probably gonna say Black Lives Matter and Antifa and shit on everything. So it'll ruin that sport too. So I don't even listen to sport. I just read books. You are a know-it-all, Chris. That's true. I know, right? The monster that three. It means Lucifer. Those three letters in a certain language, Sanskrit language or something. Christopher, I was just kidding. You're not an annoying guy at all. What's wrong, Tank? Yeah, put on. Here's what you do. Ready? Hey, bro, I do it every day. Here, you need to go get one of these. Get yourself one of these, okay? And you go walk through your city, and you'll be able to release some motherfucking anger, and it won't be your fault, okay? You're gonna have people come up to you, and they're gonna knock your hat. When I wake up and I'm like, man, I hope someone fucking starts shit with me today. I'm just gonna fucking tear them up. But I don't want to hit someone first, so I put on my Trump hat. I go out every time I wear the MAGA hat. People knock it off, and guys come up and want to fight me, and I just get to fight all day. That's how I get rid of my anger, and I can't get in trouble for it. And I can fight. Actually, I don't even mind losing. It just gets rid of the energy. That's what you should do. That's what I did. I said the exact same thing. I'm angry. I need to get rid of it. I bought a MAGA hat, and I wear it when I'm mad. Isn't that a good thing, guys? So now because I didn't want to go start shit. I'm like, how can I get them to punch me or do something to me first? So I wear that. And anyone that would touch me or fuck with me for wearing a hat for a political party deserves to fight, get their ass kicked. So, whatever. I mean, I lived through the Obama era. I wasn't happy about it, but I didn't, go fucking with people and shit like they're doing. Thanks. I'm stoked you guys didn't freak out or something on me. I'm not like, that's the way you do it, brah. I'm just saying that's how you want to get rid of. You want to get rid of energy? These people apparently have plenty of energy that they want to get rid of for some reason. That's how you do it. I'm just saying. What's his name? He's part of the show. It's all a show, okay? He's off script. He goes off the script, the narrative, the world narrative, and that's why I like him. He goes off the cuff. He's like me. He speaks with no filter. This year, he's an incumbent president, so he's got to speak more, you know how he is, but, when it comes down to it, like I said, broke down yesterday, a billionaire, why would he do that for nothing? Like, he must have some reason to do it. He must feel love for America for some reason. A lot of them are. They are. But I mean, how do you? I don't know. By what? Divine. It'd be hard to even define possessed, and then to say who is possessed. How do you know you're not? Dude, I asked that. How do I know I'm not possessed? I'm Brady, like the Brady Bunch, Brady. You know what I mean? Yeah, MK Ultra. That's true. They don't know. I don't really have, but Oh, I do. I do. I do. I guess I do. I'm diagnosed with multiple personalities too, but they know what each other's doing. Like they know about each other. It's not like they don't. It's not like I have. Well, I don't know, you guys. You'll have to watch my videos and tell me. I've watched them and it's ones that I didn't make, and then I go, "That's not me," and it is me though. But whatever. Right? That's all I can buy is time. Oh, are you done with the timekeeper, or you're in the middle of it, Tanya, right now? Right. Oh, that's good, Shirley. Good stuff. We all have demons. We do. Well, we even God says that. That's why we ask for forgiveness. That's why we're not perfect. That's why the whole thing, he supposedly died on the cross because we're not perfect because we have demons. The thing is you got to be able to just control your demons, right? Control your fucking demons. That's what it's all about. Everything in moderation. That's what we always come to, every conclusion. Everything in moderation. I'm going to go, you guys. Chat amongst yourselves. Have a good day. But I'm tired, man. I went 3 hours talking and then another hour just talking. But you guys rock. You're saving my life, literally. Literally. You don't even know. So, I'll let you guys do your thing. Have a good day, okay? I'll be on here later or tomorrow, okay? Yeah, absolutely. God bless all of you. Oh, definitely God bless all of you. Please subscribe if you want, just because otherwise you won't know. Thank you. Thanks, Rolly. Thanks, everybody, man. You guys don't even know how much it helps me. Because I'm fucking like so just lonely. But now it kicks ass. See, you can tell how happy I am. And you guys, I can tell you guys are happy. Plus, you guys know each other. We all know each other. We're all learning together. It's a great thing, guys. It's a great thing. And only greater things are going to happen. You're welcome. Thank you guys. It's your guys' channel. I'm just one person. Divided we fall. That doesn't say Brady. That's just not one person. That's all of us. If we don't fucking come together, united we stand, divided we fall. That's all I remember from school. So I figured we better get together here, right? I mean, yeah, be careful. Oh, yes, be careful. Good point, Shirley. I've noticed that. I do have hexagonal ones, but I made a video about it. But I've seen someone make a video about they had reptilian eyes. And they actually had the sideways things. But I have friends that do special effects for movies that do shit better than that. So whatever. Thanks, Gypsy. I love the energy in here always. You guys bring it. What do you think? I'm just in here whipping it up myself in the fucking butter in the oven? You know, it's just not happening. I would just be sitting here like, if I didn't go live. I was like, I want to go live as soon as I come back home. Oh, well, or as soon as I get there. What are real, you think? Oh, did you see the video, Shirley, where they go, it's that girl, and she's like, look, and she has the eye, and she's real close, like, has a sideways inside there. She has another eyelid, right? And she's like, look, and she's doing it real slow, and like, look, watch me do it, watch, and she's doing it, just like she had two eyelids, and she had slit pupils, and I've noticed more and more people, and I watched that Ricky Gervais thing again, and now he has fucking those eyes. I think they exchanged him out or something, but he has those eyes now. Check that out. Hey, Christopher's always coming in. Aw, snap! Coming in with the snap. It's true. It's true. The more real you get, the more unreal it gets. Said John Lennon. But he was a CIA asset. I've seen the paperwork, so I know. Really, I've seen the paperwork. Yeah, that's a very good point, Chris. Like if you're not skimming a little, you're skimming a lot too. You know, and well, the pandemic, the riots, the fucking election. That's all distraction from finding God, the spiritual war, the rituals. But then the masks are the rituals. It's all connected. You know what I mean, guys? You guys know. Well, maybe in this room, even. I don't know. I mean, good. There's good ones too, right? I mean, I know of the several. Dank was saying, or someone was asking me if there was more. If I thought there was more, or if anyone thought there was more races. Yes, I believe there's like probably a few races here on Earth. For real. Maybe. No, for sure. I've seen shit. But yes, there's good ones. Please, where's the good ones? I've come across good orbs and stuff too. Yeah. There's good ones, guys. They're inside of us too. The good ones are us. I know you're so like. You know what, Chris? Though I love you so much, man. But you are so hooked to the 666 man physical realm, dude. You gotta fucking meditate or something, Holmes. This shit is all, dude. Nothing's real, bro. This is just here. This ain't. We're spirits. It's a light inside of us. That's us, not this desk and this and that. It's not all physical. I'm not being mean, am I? By saying that, I'm just saying. You know, I'm trying to like it. You just have to have someone. I'm just trying to find your button. Like, what is your thing? What you're gonna go? Bam! Oh man! Like, ah, snap! No, you're gonna go. Oh man! Okay. I'm just saying, dude. The 666 realm. All that is just means is it's the human carbon molecule, right? Right. Also, I like that. That's a very good quote, Rolly. And learn for it though from it. Learn from it as well. They told you. Oh no, yeah, in their music videos. Oh my God, Shirley, I went back. Every band. I'm talking every band. Shit, man. You think what like? Look at now. It's all females though. Now, like Lady Gaga, um, Celine Dion. They're all the Satanist chicks, right? Jennifer Aniston. They're all trannies too, probably. They're all men. I don't know. Everyone's not a tranny, but I don't know. I've been with a lot of women, and if I would think that I would have run across one. I don't know, man. There's something. Yeah. Well, the thing is I've seen trannies where I thought, wow, that's a hot chick, right? Where if I was drunk, I for sure would like, and they were post op, right? So if I fucked them, and then I would that would be taboo. No, I don't have a dogma really, but it would piss me off, and I would beat the fuck out of him because it'd still be a him to me, and I would beat his ass because I would feel deceived. raped almost, like, you know? So, and I know a lot are, but then we're talking about having babies and they're saying it's overpopulated. Well, no, men can't have babies. Why do they have nipples? That's weird. I would always wondered that. If men can't have babies and can't feed babies, why do they have nipples, anyways? Yeah, Shirley, right? I I fight for Chris on that one. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Melinda, fucking A, she is. Exactly. In Hollywood, a lot of them are. A lot of the little boys. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I mean, and it goes back, you guys. You know who's a really cool actor? When it goes back to silent films, is Charlie Chaplin. And he talks a lot about just being kind to animals and shit. But I don't know why I said that. I was just thinking about the movie thing, right? And how it's all like pedophiles and shit. And I was thinking about Charlie. Then how far back does it go? And then I was thinking about Charlie Chaplin because I know a bunch of his quotes, and he has some really cool quotes. And just check it out. Oh yeah, go watch my video that says why did they want us to know that Michelle Obama has a penis, and it has so many different things. Go to my videos, Laura, please. And it's like the first. Go to videos, and it's a picture of her doing a hustle on the Ellen with Ellen, and it says why the government wants us to know that Michael is a man. And so anyway, check it out. Yeah, they do. Oh, that's a very and they have those baby bumps. Oh, now I get it. See, I need a girl to explain this shit for me. Seriously though. I have a whole thing though, Laura. Go to my videos and watch it. It's awesome. See, Chris, you're one of my mods, dude. I'm gonna deputize some more moderators. If I get any bigger. Hey, yeah, cool. I don't mean to be, I like anyone, if I am never trying to be a dick, but I am a dick. I get all excited and shit. Don't think I'm being mean or something. There's no such thing as a stupid question. And in this world, how can anything be anything? I mean, you could be like, yeah, there was dragons flying around my house. I'd be like, really? Fuck. Shoot me a pig. You know, like anything whatever. Anyway, I'm off. I'm gonna go watch Kentucky Burn, I guess, in live stream. Or in real lifetime. Like in weird times we live in, guys. God bless you. I will probably come on later tonight just to say goodnight and everything. But I love you guys all, and you know that. And may God bless you and protect you, and everything's gonna be cool. All right, bros and hoes. I'm just kidding. Don't try and understand them. Just line them up and brand them. Rawhide. Watch that video. That's a really cool video that I did. Because it actually there's a really cool one called a Jubilee Celebration, and it's just a slideshow with this funky music, and it has all that's what you'll say when you watch it, and it's like it's me. It's got some cool pictures of me, but pictures that I took all over, like outside and stuff. I'm a recluse, so you won't see that very often. Come back when you guys see me live. I'm here. I'm always here. I'm glad all of you guys are in here. Please, be safe. I am so glad you're here, Laura. Hey, how do they say, oh, never mind. Retract. You know what retracting your statement is like? When you on here, it says you make a comment, and then it says, "Oh, comment retracted." It's like when you go to someone, "Oh, hey, you know what?" And then you go, "Oh, I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Never mind." And it's like, dude, you gotta tell me now, you know, or you shouldn't have brought it up. You know how like that's how it is in real life. In real life, we're going. I'm going. I'm losing it. I mean, my mind's going. In real life, fuck, man, this shit's crazy. Exactly. That's right. That's awesome that you're able to. I wouldn't want to be fucking. I would want my kids down if I had kids. I would want them down before I got all baked in case something happened, you know. Just cause. I know. All right, I just want a good wife and mother. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.